stepped in the role of a blind man. How was that for you?
Oh, it was challenging, right? And also, it was a bit daunting because you want to approach it with respect and do it correctly. So it's so important that you be as utterly convincing as you possibly can, because you'll be taken to task if you're not. But it was a tough role in that the character is in a very dark place, psychologically and emotionally, I think. And to some extent, you have to journey there as an actor. You have to kind of touch that a bit. And so while you're making the film, you're in a bit of a kind of a dark place, but it's all part of the job.
I even felt sorry for him.
Well, that's important.
So, yeah. So how did it feel for you when you come home in the evening? How can you shake that off?
Oh.
It was very hard.
In the car on the way back from the studio, I just would close my eyes and go home and do something, read a book or watch an old film but when you're making a film and we shot this, it was about a 5 or 6 week thing. I kind of just view it as one big block of time interspersed with naps and meals. Just sort of stay there and don't think too much. Do what you're doing, and it's hard to be too concerned with other things when you're there.
If you were becoming blind now and you would know that, and you have time to prepare yourself for it, what would you prepare? Would you set your house up? What would you do?
I probably would try to create an environment where I could live with comfort and facility, with some kind of ease, I think. I'd try to decide what are the things that I need to do to keep my life as complete as it is. I'd get a lot of downloaded books to listen to. I'd learn Braille, I think. I'd start playing a new musical instrument. I think I'd do things that take advantage of other senses.
What makes you jump? What scary things? Do you have scary things? Do they make you jump? And if so, what makes you jump?
Well, I don't think I scare all that easily. My adrenaline spikes pretty easily. I ride motorcycles, and when and I ride in New York City, and I ride up in the country, and you've always got your eye out for deer that may shoot across the road, or a taxi cab driver who's going to take a left turn at the right time. And so you're always you're riding in a continual state, not of fear, but of kind of anticipation and ready. And when something does happen, you can feel that adrenaline spike for a second. Yeah.
Did you ever have a super scary experience?
I've been, a couple of, I had a totaled a car many years ago. That was scary. But it's funny, when something like that happens, it happens so quickly that the fear kind of comes after. It's almost like a retroactive type fear. But it's possible that I've been so frightened by something that I've completely blotted out of my memory. I'll tell you what scared me. The first time I saw The Exorcist, that scared me to death. And the first time I saw Psycho. Both of those were scary movie experiences. That's a lot different than being scared by something real. But I was terrified.